Well, hey, folks, good evening. Happy Friday, and welcome to this month's edition of the Service Sanitation Fistbump program, our live stream. This is a live stream that we like to do every month where it's an opportunity where we can bring all of our employees together and celebrate all the successes and the exciting things that have been happening around the organization for the past 30 days. Obviously, it's October, but we are going backwards in arrears, and we're talking about all the things that happened in September. Now, if you didn't realize this or not, September is a busy month in the portable sanitation industry. We've got all the races that start coming online, the marathons, the 5Ks, the half marathons, and it is just an all-hands-on-deck experience. It's probably one of our busiest months, including October as well. But it's one of our last of the busy months. Things are going to start to kind of taper off here in the next couple weeks, and one of our largest events out of the year is actually this week Sunday. It is the Chicago Marathon, which happens in Grant Park, and believe it or not, with the amount of restrooms we've had to put out there, it's been about a 2-week ordeal trying to get them in position and ready to go. And I did receive the green light from our operations team this morning that they are ready, and they're excited for all the excitement that's going to happen this weekend. So if you are running that Chicago Marathon, you're crazy, but you're going to do it, and that's awesome, and we're going to be on alongside you to get that taken care of. So awesome. So with that being said, we're going to kick off the live stream this month just by reviewing some of our customer feedback that has come in. My gosh, there's been so much customer feedback over the past 30 days that I wish I could read all of it, but we've been trying to send it out to team members, so hopefully if you had an opportunity to check your email, if you unlock this badge. But I'm going to read just a few here today just to kind of celebrate that. The first customer feedback comes in for Kyle Hood. We received a call from someone named Mark, and Mark called in to have one of his units picked up, and he just wanted to add that he loved having Kyle as his driver, his service driver, throughout the season, and he always did a good job keeping things clean. And obviously Mark is with the NiSource company. We also received some customer feedback for Carolyn Schreier, one of our drivers down in Indianapolis. A caller from Lisa. She had an RV that needed pumped out. Lisa called in to compliment Carolyn for her excellent service. Lisa said that Carolyn was intelligent, had a great personality, and knew what she was doing. She said she had an RV pump out, and they were not familiar with the workings, but Carolyn figured out the issue and was able to educate them on what was going on, and had a great attitude the entire time. So well done, Carolyn. Appreciate you down there helping out. Knowing it was an RV pump out, people are starting to get those things winterized, and obviously that camping season is coming to an end. And yeah, believe it or not, that's something that we actually do here as well. Not everybody knows. All right, next customer feedback is coming in for Mr. Steve Wheeler, one of our Gary drivers here in Indiana, who actually, ironically, is helping us up north in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as we go through some transition up there. But Steve, this customer called in for a pickup and wanted to say that they had we have some really great drivers here. He said everyone has done such a good job, and he has no complaints. Everything has just been excellent. He also uses us for his construction company, and again, had nothing but good things to say about our hardworking team up there in Milwaukee. So well done, Steve, and everyone else involved there at our Milwaukee location. People are noticing. A few more feedback because I want to sneak a few bonus ones in here. This next one's going out to a whole bunch of drivers on our Indianapolis team. We had a large Oktoberfest up there a couple weeks ago, and the person in charge of that Oktoberfest wanted to thank our team for the good work on the delivery, the cleanings, and the pickup regarding all the porta potties and the hand wash stations that were there. He said it was nice to have the cleanings done early in the morning, and was complimented not only by the visitors of the festivals, but the vendors as well. They all appreciated having clean restrooms to use in the morning, and they were all preparing for the events that day. So well done, Indy team. I know I sent a whole bunch of emails out to a bunch of you guys involved in that, and I know Zach Gross was able to share that with our team as well. So well done, Indy. Next customer feedback is coming in for Eric Mercado, one of our Gary, Indiana drivers. This comes in from Pause Chicago 5K. As always, the staff was amazing. Not only did they arrive early, they were so kind, and one of their staff members got injured. Eric was there checking in to make sure that she was okay. And they really appreciated the care, Eric, that you showed to their team, and just an FYI, she's doing better as well. So good to hear that. Don't know the whole story there, but again, it's good to hear that we were there to help when they needed us. And the last, but certainly not least, Mr. David Hinton. I believe David comes from our Lafayette location. And ironically, one of our former employees here, who used to be a Lafayette driver, called in to say that he used the portable at the Holiday Farms lot over there at B14 in Zionsville. Said it was the cleanest restrooms he's seen on a construction site. And obviously, Travis used to be a driver here, knows what it goes into to keeping those things clean. And he wanted to just call in and let us know that this driver is doing a great job. And David, that is you. So well done, David. I sent all this via email to you last week. And so you should have unlocked those badges and seen those points in the game wheel. So with that being said, let's continue to move on. We have so many other things to talk about. Obviously, those that unlocked their 80% on their inspections and 95% on their observations and any other training modules, all of those points have been tallied up and translated into our game wheel here tonight. And as you can see, there's a lot of people that work here and participate in this program. And if you participated, your name is one of those slices on this massively large game wheel. If you did more and you unlocked more badges and more points, obviously your slice of the pie is going to be a little bit bigger. So with that being said, let's get into the prizes, because we know that's why everyone is here watching on a Friday night anyways. And with that being said, our first big prize here tonight is a Dewalt drill. This comes with the drill, the battery, the charger, and then that cool little purse bag, I guess, that you can throw it all into and make it work. So let's go ahead and spin this game wheel. Let's see who's taking home a Dewalt drill. Now, keep in mind, this isn't something you need to use just for work. Take it home. Enjoy it. It's a nice drill. Taking home our Dewalt drill tonight is going to be Mr. Kyle Hood. All right, Kyle, we were just talking about you. So well done, Kyle, taking home the Dewalt drill on our labor side of things. Next prize we have to give away. Now, I saw this pop up on the game card last month, and I don't know if y'all were pretty excited about this like I was, but this is one of those folding chairs that you can use outside this fall while you're sitting around the campfire. But what makes this thing even cooler is it looks like it's like a rocking chair. It's got hydraulic, pneumatic support, and it looked pretty comfortable. I'm thinking about swapping out my desk chair for one of these things, so we'll see. All right, let's see who's taking home this cool rocking chair. And that is going to be Miramar Cruz Vega. Miramar, one of our new hires here in Gary, taking home the rocking chair. So well done, Miramar. Thank you for participating. She's so new that she might not have even realized that she was participating in this game, because we do front load a lot of the new employees with a lot of tests and quizzes. So I bet you she's going to be surprised to learn that she won something here pretty quick out of the gate. So Miramar, well played. Next prize we have to give away is all right, this is unique. This is a trunk organizer. This is something that can go in your trunk or in your back seat. If you got a truck like me, you can stick it under your seat. I got 4 kids, and when they come in the car, they leave stuff everywhere, backpacks and all kinds of snacks and whatnot, and my car becomes just a mess. So if you got kids, this is something that you're definitely going to want. If you don't, you can throw all your other stuff, your work-related, your personal items, throw that in your trunk, and just keep things kind of nice and organized and clean. In fact, we were trying to get these a few years ago with the Service Sanitation logo on them, but we couldn't find a provider that did that. So we're just going to give away a really fancy one. So taking home our trunk organizer for the month is going to be David Derringer. David Derringer. All right, David, well done in Lafayette. Again, we were just talking about him as well. What are the odds of that? So excellent. A few more little prizes to give away here, and this one is unique, but it's relevant, I guess, to what we do here at Service. And this is an illuminated light that goes in your toilet bowl. Bizarre, weird, but kind of cool as well. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it changes colors and strobes to the sound activated noises. I hope not, but I don't know. We're going to just, you'll have to let us know whoever wins this prize. But again, it was something kind of fun with the budget we had. We figured we could sneak that in here. So, all right, taking home the lighted toilet bowl accessory is going to be Mr. Gary Eubanks. Gary Eubanks. Gary, I hope you have a need for this. If not, I'm sure we'll probably see it on your Facebook Marketplace list. But, hey, there you go, Gary, taking home the lighted toilet bowl light. All right, last prize we have here before we switch things over to the office. We have Gatorades I don't know if they have to be Gatorade Zeros. It said Gatorade packets. Maybe we just do regular Gatorade. I don't know how many people drink Gatorade Zero if it has any flavor. Oh, Danielle does. All right, Danielle, if you win, you can have Gatorade Zero. Otherwise, I think we're just going to get regular Gatorade. So, regardless, I'm going to do my best. So, all right, the last prize we have to give away, taking home the Gatorade packets and a bunch of Gatorade packets to get you through the entire winter, is going to be Rafael Garcia. Rafael Garcia. All right, Rafael, you got enough Gatorade here to last you through the winter, but you should be good to go. So, all right, that's going to wrap things up for our office, that's going to wrap things up for our labor pool. That means it is time to switch to the office side of things. And obviously the game wheel here on the office side looks a little bit different because we don't have near as many office employees as we do labor employees. No kidding, you don't say. But we're going to give away the same prizes to try to keep things fair. So taking home the Dewalt drill, let's go ahead and spin the game wheel. For the month of September is going to be Mr. Cam Wilson. Cam Wilson is taking home a brand new Dewalt drill. So well done, Cam. Now I know what you're thinking. How does Cam Wilson still fall into the office pool? Well, Cam is still involved on our driver supervisor role. So he falls into the office side of things. So well done, Cam. Next prize we have to give away again is that rocking chair. Taking home that fancy bougie rocking chair for the winter season is going to be Evie Rodriguez, our customer service manager. Well done, Evie, taking home the rocking chair. Taking home the trunk organizer for the month of September is going to be Cheryl Saxinger. Cheryl, I can never say your name with your front and the back, Cheryl, but Cheryl's taking home the trunk organizer for the month of September. Well done. And then the last two prizes we have to give away is the lighted toilet bowl. And let's see who's taking this home on the office side of things. That is going to be Melissa Peterson. Melissa Peterson. Hey, that's my sister. Well, good. Then I can actually see if this thing actually works. Melissa, you're going to have to invite me over once you get this thing installed. I'm sure Dan, your husband's going to love that. All right. The last prize we have to give away is the Gatorade packet. So we can do Gatorade Zero or whatever Gatorade you want. Just leave it in the comments below. Taking home the Gatorade packets. Last prize for the office side of things is going to be Priscilla Watts. Over there in our accounts receivable billing team, Priscilla taking home the Gatorade packets. I hope you like Gatorade. If not, y'all can just share it with the team over there. So that is pretty much it here for the prizes that we have to give away for the month of September. Thank you all for joining me for this past 10-15 minutes of our live stream here on our Facebook page. We are so excited to have you along for the ride. And like I said, this is the last of the hurrah here for our busy season. Things are going to start to slowly whittle their way down here as we get into the winter months. But don't worry, the work still continues to come in. We have a lot of pickups. We have a lot of winterization things to do. And obviously, we're going to be changing our winter service procedures. And all of that is going to be coming in next month's Fistbump game card. So make sure you look for that. We are going to distribute that here come Monday morning. And we'll see what happens next month. So with that being said here today, thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you Monday morning.